worked on in my whole career. Most recently, I did a lot of work on the upcoming BTS album.
When a Grammy-winning producer with one of pop music's most decorated resumes calls a project one of the craziest things I've worked on in my whole career, the industry listens. On February 24th, during a Seoul concert with his band OneRepublic, Ryan Tedder paused between songs to make a revelation that instantly electrified the crowd. He confirmed that he had done extensive work on BTS's upcoming fifth studio album, Arirang, scheduled for release on March 20th. Most recently, I did a lot of work on the upcoming BTS album, Tedder told the audience. It absolutely blew me away how talented they were, and I think it's honestly one of the craziest things I've worked on in my whole career. I know you're going to love it. The phrasing was deliberate. Not just praise, not just professionalism, blew me away, craziest, whole career. For a producer whose career spans nearly 2 decades at the very top of global pop, that level of emphasis carries weight. Tedder's catalog reads like a timeline of modern mainstream music. He co-wrote Beyoncé's 2008 smash Halo, contributed to Adele's era-defining albums 21 and 25, and played a role in shaping Taylor Swift's pop pivot on 1989. He also worked on Ed Sheeran's Happier, further cementing his influence across multiple generations of chart dominance. Along the way, he earned 3 Grammy Awards for Album of the Year, one of the most prestigious honors in the industry. For someone with that resume to single out BTS's Arirang as a career highlight signals something beyond a routine collaboration. Tedder is no stranger to K-pop. In recent years, he has contributed to Blackpink's track The Girls, worked with member Lisa on Rockstar, and collaborated with Tomorrow X Together on Do It Like That alongside the Jonas Brothers. Yet his comments in Seoul suggest that working with BTS operated on a different creative scale. His prior connection with the group includes producing BTS member Jimin's 2024 single, Be Mine, which Tedder previously described as the piece he was most proud of in his entire career at the time. That statement alone sparked headlines when it was first made. Now, by elevating Arirang even higher in his personal ranking, Tedder appears to be positioning the upcoming album as an artistic leap forward. Industry insiders note that Tedder's production style often blends cinematic layering with radio-ready hooks, balancing emotional resonance with structural precision. If that signature approach intersects with BTS's storytelling framework...
Hey, Army! Quick pause before we keep going. If you're loving these BTS updates, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and join our family of global fans. That way, you'll never miss a single record-breaking moment. All right, let's jump back into the story.
Known for weaving introspection, social commentary, and autobiographical themes, the result could be sonically expansive. Arirang is already framed as a roots-oriented project. Named after Korea's traditional folk anthem, the album reportedly contains 14 tracks that revisit the group's beginnings, shared history, and the journey through hiatus and reunion. According to HYBE, the record ties back to foundational identity, while simultaneously signaling a new era. Tedder is no only heavyweight attached to the production lineup. Renowned DJ and producer Diplo has also confirmed participation, hinting that the project will surprise the world. In December, global hitmakers Max Martin and Jon Bellion were announced as contributors as well. The combination of these names suggests a cross-continental production network rarely assembled for a single album. The collaborative roster reflects BTS's evolving position within global pop infrastructure. Earlier in their career, Western collaborations often felt exploratory, symbolic bridges between industries. Now, they resemble fully integrated partnerships among equals. Tedder's admiration reinforces that shift. There is also strategic timing behind the announcement. BTS is preparing to end a nearly 4-year full group hiatus with a heritage-themed comeback showcase in Seoul. The event will take place at Gwanghwamun Square, a historic landmark symbolically aligned with national identity. The performance will stream globally via Netflix, underscoring the project's international ambition. Against that backdrop, Tedder's comments function as both artistic endorsement and anticipation builder. When a producer associated with Adele's emotional ballads and Taylor Swift's pop reinvention calls a BTS album one of the most incredible projects of his life, it reframes expectations. It suggests experimentation. It hints at scale. It implies that even seasoned collaborators found themselves challenged or inspired in new ways. Tedder is currently partnering with HYBE to launch a US-based boy band, further deepening his involvement in the Korean entertainment company's global expansion strategy. His relationship with the label extends beyond one-off tracks, indicating sustained trust between creative teams. That continuity may have contributed to the depth of his involvement in Arirang. Fans reacted swiftly to the Seoul revelation. Social media filled with speculation about which tracks Tedder might have shaped, whether he leaned into power ballads, layered harmonies, or genre-blending anthems. Some revisited Be Mine to analyze production signatures, attempting to predict the sonic DNA of the new album. Ultimately, Tedder's words don't reveal track lists or specific credits, but they deliver something arguably more potent: validation from a figure whose career spans some of the most commercially and critically successful albums of the 21st century. As March 20th approaches, Arirang carries mounting expectations. A heritage title, a reunion narrative, a production lineup that bridges Stockholm, Los Angeles, Nashville, and Seoul, and now a declaration from Ryan Tedder that the project ranks among the wildest and most impressive creative experiences of his life. For an artist who helped craft Halo, shape Adele's chart dominance, and refine Taylor Swift's global pop era, that statement alone suggests one thing: BTS's comeback might not just mark a return, it might redefine the scale of what their music can sound like in this next chapter.